Welcome to another episode of Portia the Dinner. On today's show, we have two very special guests, Banco and Fleance. Please welcome them onto the stage. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. Great having us on the show today.
Thanks for having us. It's great to be here.
Alright, just gonna start off with a couple of questions. What is your idea on the latest King of Scotland, Macbeth?
He's terrible. I bloody hate him. He killed my father. Now, I've been running from him recently so I don't die, but eventually I'll get my revenge.
How about you, Banco?
He's the worst thing that ever happened to the country by far. His irrational actions have plunged the kingdom from prosperity and have left deep scars that will stay throughout Scotland's history.
Wow, let's say you guys have a situation on hand. What are you guys planning to do about it?
Now, I'll definitely get my revenge. I'm on the lookout. Once I see him vulnerable, I'm going straight for the head.
You, Banco?
I cannot disclose much, but I'll tell you the Battle of Dunsinane is approaching soon, and our army is going to disguise ourselves and burn them wood, and they won't even see us coming. We will get our revenge.
Wow, that's a great plan. I really want to help you guys out, so I'm going to give you guys a couple of gifts. Andy, come up here.
Oh,
Here is 1606. Got it.
Portia and Dennis, you're too nice to
You're
us.
so kind. Thank you so much.
And we have a horse waiting for you at your castles too.
Oh, thank you so
Great having us on the show today.
Great being here, lad.
much. Great being here. Thanks to you guys.
We can even talk without punching each other out. All right, we're back now. Come here.
Welcome to another episode of Portia Springer. On today's show, we have two old friends with relationship issues. Please welcome onto the stage, Macduff. Great having you on the show today.
Thank you very much.
Have a seat. Macduff here says that he has lost his trust and loyalty in the King of Scotland, Macbeth. What is going on?
So we've been having problems with the new king, King Macbeth. He's a backstabber, a fool, and unfit as king.
Wow, those are very strong words. Can you explain yourself?
First of all, he cheated his way to the crown. He spilt the blood of his brothers, and Scotland is in bad form.
Wow, if you had a second chance to stop him, what would you do?
Well, Portia Springer, I think the best bet would be to step up security outside of King Duncan's castle.
Wow, seems to be a lot of tension between you two. I think it's better we bring Macbeth out here and solve it. Please welcome Macbeth onto the stage. Great having you on the show today. Have a seat. So what's going on, Macbeth?
Well, I had to kill Duncan. For my own sake, power, dignity, wife. I had to stab him.
Was it really worth it to kill good old King Duncan? And my good friend Banquo? I shall avenge them when the time comes.
Blasphemy. No woman born can harm me. I shall not fear until Burnham Woods arrives at Dunsinane Castle. Macduff, were you the person I was told to worry about?
Oh,
Security!
World star! World star! We're gonna be quick. We're gonna be right on this commercial break. See you guys later.
Audio Jungle.
Coming back to you from the headquarters of Mad Water.
You here for our testimonies?
Audio Jungle.
Mad Water is the best. You can reach high prosperity and high consciousness with it. So, well, if you heard from a bunch of people, why don't you try it out yourself? Mad Water. Water's so good, you can dunk your brother's head in.
Finally, these two men have settled down. Macbeth, please explain what's going on.
Well, the witches prophesied my upcoming. They told me one day I will become king. I'm not going to let anybody stop me.
Oh, you're so delusional. Do you believe in such things?
Well, if I had a dagger right now, I would stab you like Duncan.
Alright, boy.
Guys, please relax. We're not ever gonna get to the bottom of this if you guys keep on fighting. Have a seat. In fact, the loyalty results are in. And Macbeth, you are disloyal! Security!
Meet me at Duncan. Bring all your forces.
I hope you like Burnham Wood.
It's been a hectic show. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Coming up. Let's do it. I want you to get excited about your life.
Here we go, in 10.
Stand by, camera 6. If it's happening now, we're going to deal with it now.
Stand by, Dr. Phil.
This is going to be a changing day in your life. I'm taking people with real problems and moving them into the Dr. Phil house.
Welcome to the Dr. After Show. Scotland is a great country. It's been ruled by many great kings for the past years. But unfortunately, this year, there is a huge issue. Let's find out what's up. First guest on the show today, and my good friend, is Fleance. He has different ideas. He doesn't want to solve this issue by fighting. He wants to make peace. Please welcome him onto the stage. Fleance! So what's going on, Fleance?
So basically, we met with your good friend Ellen a few days ago, and after talking with my daddy, I realized that Macbeth is a terrible man. So much bloodshed, so much war. I just don't want to be a part of it anymore. I've decided to become a peacemaker. I've even changed my religion. I'm legally a Buddhist now. Now, I got my book over here, and I'm reading up on law. And in the future, I don't want any more tyrants or kings to get to power through murder. So I'm going to try to change their system. I'm going to fix Scotland. There's a huge problem right now. You can become a king through murder and tragedy, but that's not how things should work. You need to have peace, and the people need to be united. So in the future, that's where I hope to take my career.
Wow, those are great words. If you guys saw what happened last week on the Portia Spring Show, things didn't go too well. Macduff and Macbeth had a huge problem and didn't solve it. All they did was just fight. But this week, it's different. My good friend Fleance and I are going to help resolve this issue. So please, welcome them onto the stage. Great having you on the show today. Nice to meet you. So guys, no more fighting. Just explain what's going on.
So Macbeth over here cheated his way to the crown. It was unright and unjust. Now, at the Battle of Dunsinane, which is going to happen soon, I'm going to slay him and return the crown to the rightful owner, which is Malcolm. He's going to lead our country.
Well, I fought in many wars. Even Duncan knew that. He thought that I could be a great king too. Well, he never told us that, but he knew I was a good person. The witches told me I would be king, and I think I earned my way to the crown. And I planned a good plan to get there, even though I killed Duncan, but everything was well planned.
Fleance, do you have any words, please?
I just want to say that King John, the first king to be overruled, and the first country to have a democracy, in fact, they're doing so well. America, they had a bloody revolution. Their king got overthrown. They're not being ruled anymore. Now, England and Scotland and the Ireland, they all have kings still, but I don't understand why. It's so corrupt, and their way to power is just based on where they're born or who their mothers are. It's a very unjust system, and it's very unfair for the people.
Wow, you're really... Wow. Unfortunately, Fleance has to leave us. He is a Buddhist meeting. It's great to have you on the show today, sir.
Great to be here.
Really strong words. Really touched us all. Anyways, after Fleance's speech, are you guys better? Do you think this issue is resolved?
No, we're not canceling the Battle of Dunsinane. It needs to happen.
I'm gonna kill you then.
Justice needs to be served.
You didn't tell me you invited Banquo.
Banquo's dead, man. What are you talking about?
So who is this guy?
Banquo? I don't see any
There's
Banquo.
no one here. What are you talking
He's
about?
here right now. Are you kidding me?
Quit dreaming, bro. You're so delusional.
You know what?
He deserves to die.
For Scotland!
This issue cannot be resolved in peace. It looks like Macbeth is bleeding to death. We gotta cut the show. It's over. See you next week.